Can I thank everyone who's responded to the Premier's website in relation to public transport, and it's been really important. More than 200 people have responded, and can I thank each and every one of you for the comments that have been made. As a government, we're taking those comments on board. We're obviously doing a lot of work in a whole range of areas: the metropolitan train system, taxis, the North East Rail Corridor, park and ride, and a number of other areas. And I do want to thank you for your input and to assure you that it will be treated very seriously and will help inform government decisions going forward. We are putting a lot more services into our metropolitan train system. So we've got timetable changes that have gone through in April. Again, extra services will be provided later this year. But we've got 18 new trains on order, and they'll start to be run out through the system late next year. In the meantime, we've obviously got those timetable changes. We've introduced the early bird saver. A lot of people are taking that up, and we're looking at how we can actually make things easier for your travel. One of the areas we are testing at the moment is seating within the carriages, and on some carriages we're experimenting with fewer seats, particularly during those peak periods when I know that it does get quite squashy, particularly around the doors, and so changing some of the seating configuration, we hope, will actually make a difference during that peak period. I know there's been a lot of focus around taxis of recent times. We have made quite a lot of changes and will be in the next few months. We have now got an accreditation system in place for all operators, so it's really around the cleanliness and the safety of cabs, as well as a new test for taxi drivers. In addition to that, we're now mandating for safety screens to be in place for evening taxis, so that all drivers, unless they opt not to have them, will be able to have those safety screens in place for the nighttime driving. They'll be removable screens, so daytime drivers, if they don't want to have them, don't have to have them in place. As well, we've got the prepayment for evenings again, late evenings, where people will have to pay before they actually begin their journey. We actually believe that this will ease some of the tension that has developed between passengers and cabbies, and really sort out a lot of those difficulties. But what I would say is cabbies do have a difficult job, and if customers can actually work with cabbies in helping them do their job, I know they'll actually get good treatment in return. Park and ride facilities were one of the issues that you did raise, and we have been investing quite heavily in park and ride facilities at train stations. In the latest budget, we've got 1,700 spaces that will be provided. They'll be built over the next 12 months. But in addition, we've upgraded 100 new bus routes, which will provide that opportunity for people to combine bus and train travel as well. You will also start to see in coming months bike cages put in at some of the stations, so it really gives a choice between walking, driving, getting the bus or riding a bike to the train station if you want to combine both of those different forms of travel. The North East Rail Corridor was another issue that was raised, and certainly both the standard of the line and of the trains, and I am very pleased to say that we've recently made an announcement to upgrade that North East Rail Corridor to refurbish the rolling stock as well. So it will mean improved services, improved times, which is really important, much better speeds and much better rolling stock. So that's a great project that you'll start to see the work being done over the next 12 months. It's terrific news for the North East, but terrific news also for Melburnians who are travelling out to regional areas. Can I thank all of you for the comments you made? We do take your comments very seriously. Public transport is a very topical issue because it's such an important issue for government and for the public, and that's why we do need to hear from all of you about what your views are. There will be differing views, but it actually helps us as a government come to decisions about this very important topic.